Our story begins a long time ago in a land far, far away. It was in the days when judges ruled and a famine spread across the land. We find a widow along with her two recently widowed daughter-in-laws. Not like bad luck runs in this family. Anyway, Naomi, the mother-in-law, has heard of the Lord providing food in Moab. Here's where their conversation begins.
Go back, each of you, to your mother's home. May the Lord show you kindness as you have shown kindness to your dead husbands and me. May the Lord grant that each of you will find rest in the home of another husband.
All right. We will go back with you and your people.
Return home, my daughters. I am too old for another husband. Even if I had the thought there was still hope for me, even if I had a husband tonight, then would give birth to sons. Would you wait until they grow up? Would you remain unmarried for them? No, my daughters, it is more bitter for me than you, because the Lord has turned his hand against me.
Goodbye, Mother.
Look, your sister-in-law is going back to her people and her gods. Go back with her.
Do not urge me to leave you or turn back from you. Where you go, I will go, and where you stay, I will stay. Your people will be my people, and your God my God. Where you die, I will die. And there I will be buried. May the Lord deal with me, be it ever so severely, if even death separates you and me.
All right, Ruth, let's go.
So the two women made it safely back. There, Ruth meets a relative of her deceased husband, named Boaz, while gleaning the leftover grain. Boaz allowed her to work in his personal field and showed her great favor because he had been told what she had done for Naomi since Ruth's husband had died. When Ruth told Naomi what Boaz had done for her, Naomi urged Ruth to go with the women who had worked for him. One day, Naomi had Ruth go to Boaz to receive a blessing because he was a guardian redeemer.
My daughter, I must find a home for you where you will be provided for. Now Boaz, with the women you have worked, is a relative of ours. Tonight he will be resting on the threshing floor. Wash, put on perfume, and get dressed in your best clothes. Then go down to the threshing floor, and don't let him know you are there until he finished eating and drinking. When he lies down, note the place where he is lying. Then go and uncover his feet.
I will do whatever you say.
Boaz was in good spirits after his feast and lay on the far end of the pile of grain. Ruth did as Naomi had instructed. Something startled Boaz, and he awoke.
Who are you?
I am your servant, Ruth. Spread the corner of your garment over me, since you are a guardian redeemer of me.
The Lord bless you, my daughter. This kindness is greater than which you have shown earlier. You have not ran after younger men, whether rich or poor. And now, my daughter, do not be afraid. I will do for you all you ask.
So Boaz gave his blessing to Ruth and later appeared before the council, where they debated on who would receive the property of Ruth's dead husband, and it eventually was given to Boaz. This property included Ruth, as was the custom of the time. Action now.
Today you are witnesses that I have bought from Naomi all of the property of her family. I have also acquired Ruth with the Moabite.